Welcome to the Donley Auctions Unfiltered Podcast, where history meets the highest bidder. Hi, I'm Susan.
And I'm Randy Donley.
And along with our trusty auction dog, Tucker, we're here to bring you the thrill of the auction, the behind-the-scenes scoop, and everything in between. We've got amazing stories behind the treasures, even some crazy stories you wouldn't believe, insider tips for both buyers and consignors, and maybe even a cameo or two from Tucker the auction dog. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just dipping your toes in, get ready for a wild ride through the world of auctions.
Join us each week on your favorite podcast platform, but for the best experience, tune into this podcast on a platform that supports video like YouTube or Spotify. We've got some great visuals to enhance every episode. Hi, I'm Randy Donley from Donley Auctions in Union, Illinois. I'm here with my brother Mike Donley, and we're here to talk about a great auction we've got coming up. It's the Civil War auction, which is being held December 14th right here in Union. It's going to be a live and online auction.
Hi there, my name is Lillian and I work in the office at Donley Auctions. We take in a lot of consignments. We get inquiries every day, so please be patient if you don't hear from us right away. In order to consign, send photographs to consign@donleyauctions.com. Once we get pictures, and please make sure you include your name, phone number, and your location so that we can get back to you. Once a decision is made as to whether we can consign your items or not, then the next step will be to go through the consignment process, arranging for you to bring your items here by appointment or us making an appointment to come to pick up your items from you. We will keep in touch with you consistently. We'll go over the contract with you. It says basically you're still the owner, but you're going to give it to us to consign on your behalf. We stick to our word at Donley Auctions, so you can count on us. So we hope you'll reach out to us for your items, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can to let you know if it's something we can consign at auction for you.
But Mike is here today because he's been going through this Civil War collection that's by far one of the best I've ever seen anywhere, yes, wouldn't you say?
This rivals any museum collection by far.
Any museum. Does, yeah. Mike and I have been collectors of military relics for 50 years, and we've never had a collection like this offered to us before.
Upcoming auctions. We do hold live auctions here once a month, sometimes twice a month, with some internet sales thrown in the middle. General antiques, high-end furniture, artwork, and more. Next month, October 19th.
October 19th, we have the Wilkie Estate. This gentleman owned a company called DuoFast, which is actually a Fortune 500 company. If you're looking for really some high-grade art, this is going to be a no-reserve auction.
Wasn't one of his claims to fame also that he snuck into a party downtown here and got to dance with Princess Diana?
That's a fact. Princess Di was his friend.
And Rocktober, guitars, amps, speakers, radios, and more, October 20th, the weekend in October. And coming up in November, 14th through the 16th, we've got a 4-day auction, the annual Fall Classic. And if you've ever been to one of our classics, our spring and new this year, the Summer Classic, they are really events to be seen. All the point ops, automobiles, Petroliana, signage, everything.
I'm Randy.
And I'm Susan.
And along with our trusty,
Lot 1078A, got the Inner Arms, Virginia, Dragoon here. Nice presentation box there. Take a look at it. Manuals and everything included. 344 magnet. What a beauty. What do you got? 350, 375 on that, 375, 375, 375, 400, 425, 425, now get 425 on that, 425, you go on that, now get 425, now get 425, go watch the 425, now get 425, 425, 400 right here, see 425 on that, and you go to the big 425, go now get 425, all in, all on that, now get 425, 425, wax change on that, now get 425, sold at 400. Civil War auction, it's coming up in December, with guns and military also, the weekend of the 14th and the 15th. Some of the Civil War collectibles coming in there, museum quality, a collection that came on the market, pieces that you just don't see.
So, Mike, could you point out some of the highlights? Let's start on this side over here.
Over on this side here, we got uniforms over here. We got, I think in the whole collection, there's probably about 8 or 10 uniforms, high quality uniforms with the kepis. Many of them are identified. We have signatures here. including, for instance, this piece right here is a Abraham Lincoln signed commission document from a general from Wisconsin. His commission papers as a brigadier general. Above it, we have an autographed print of Ulysses S. Grant done in Washington, D.C. in 1868. More uniforms, more signatures of Robert E. Lee. Very rare, very scarce Robert E. Lee signature. Down in the bottom of the case is Everett. A lot of people don't know who he was. He was actually the first orator that spoke at Gettysburg before Lincoln gave his Gettysburg Address. Great piece of history. This is a drummer boy outfit here. Very, very scarce. It's been documented in books and everything.
It's actually on the cover of this particular book that goes along with it.
Correct. When is the last time you saw an original Confederate flag? Handmade, and it's all documented.
Actually, another flag right up here.
Yeah, a smaller Confederate guidon. Top row is all Confederate kepis. Just to see one is incredible. To see a whole row of them is just amazing. Many of these are ID'd, including we have a beautiful ID'd kepi here from Cullen Harlan, who was a Confederate soldier. We even have a photograph of him with it. Neat little things. We have a wooden canteen here that was captured from a dead Confederate soldier by a slave who was a drummer boy with the Union Army and made the march through Georgia. All documented there. Guns, we have some tremendous guns. There's a Civil War era Henry. We have Spencer carbines. We have Sharps. There's just unbelievable stuff here.
Even a Lamat pistol that is ID'd to a Confederate colonel.
Yeah,
incredible items. You know, the collection is vast. This is just the first video that we're doing. You'll be able to see more in videos coming up, but keep watching Donley Auctions, because we're going to keep putting more out for you. In fact, this exhibit is going to go on tour. We're going to end up in Gettysburg, and
the Gettysburg show, I believe, is the 24th and 25th.
In October.
In October, we'll have it.
Just because we have this great collection, don't think we're not looking for more. Always more guns and military, because we do so much of that here at Donley Auctions, getting you the top prices. And this is the kind of work that we do for you to make sure that we get you top dollar for your items.
That's a wrap for this week's episode. Be sure to join us next week for more amazing stories, hidden treasure tips, and a sneak peek at some of the incredible items hitting the auction block. And remember, if you're sitting on a hidden treasure, don't let it gather dust. Email us at consign@donleyauctions.com and we'll make it fit in your wallet.
But for now, I'm Randy Donley.
And I'm Mike Donley.
And we'll see you at the auction.